Dark day clouds our victory.
Bishop. Uber.
Dead at the hands of a Briton. I cannot imagine the shame my brother felt in his final hour. Were it not for this peace.
The boneless one sails into a singing glory on a flaming water steed. Sigurd's life is at stake. We need you there.
No, I am needed here.
Do you doubt me so completely that you will not raise an axe to save your Jarl?
As of last month, Sigurd was with her. But there is no guarantee this will be the case tomorrow.
So, what is your plan?
We are deep in their god's heartland. A heathen and a heretic.
He was headed to the White Coast to the southeast. Dover Fortress.
Yo guys! Welcome به پارت 56 از اساسین کرید والهالا. خوش اومدید. بریم ادامه ماجرای شاهکش با دیولاف صحبت کنیم، ببینیم چه میشه کرد. واقعا مصیبت بزرگه.
Another dark day clouds our victory.
Bishop. Uber.
Dead at the hands of a Briton. I cannot imagine the shame my brother felt in his final hour. Were it not for this peace.
I killed him. You? After peace was made, Ivar murdered Chaelbert and pinned the crime on Rotary to get another swing at him.
How do you come to know this?
He told me himself.
I am always one who desires the truth, Eivor. But this is a hard thing to hear.
واقعا سخته.
Did he die well?
بابا مرگ میخواست.
Death at my hand was his final aim. He wanted the glory of a bloody end.
An end you did not deny him. With Ivar gone, peace and quiet are now possible. That is something. I will console myself for the thought that we will meet again in Valhalla. Axe in hand.
You will.
For good or ill, he lived life by his own rules. What man can say better?
He lived his life at cross purposes. I often found him strange and his actions puzzling. But not all men are meant to be understood.
He needs a proper farewell. I will prepare a ship for his funeral pyre.
بعد مرده ایوار میخواست واقعا بمیره.
Say that her husband died by treachery, and that Ivar has paid the price for it.
As soon as I am able.
Have you heard from King Ceolwulf? I cannot imagine his grief.
He is felled by it. Still, he makes plans for this shire. I am to be alderman here. Therefore, Shropshire declares herself your friend and ally, and will remain so for the length of my days.
I'm grateful, Bishop.
God go with you, Eivor, wherever you may lead.
Not bad.
To you, my brother. May your time in Valhalla be bright and glorious.
Rollbringer of battle song. The boneless one sails into a singing glory on a flaming water steed.
Wind across the water. The battle maidens beat their wings to carry a king to Odin's hall of corpses.
سخت بود.
Shropshire, an ally.
Shropshire.
Confer with Randvi.
کتاب اشتها. خب بالاخره این رو به دست آوردیم. این اتحاد رو چه بهتر که اینم به دست بیاریم و شدیم 146. بله این اعماق زمین یه چی بود برای شلیک. اینا کن بزنیم بذاریم بسوزه تو تموم میشه تو این بازی سوختن ها یا طول میکشه. چند آتیش زیاده ما کاری نداره. این هم میکشیم عقب و اینجا یارم خالی میکنیم و اینجا سفری برای شنل برگندین. اینم دارایی همون این شنل. نکن شنل شکارچی الان این 18 بازو درسته مثلا این ضعیف داره ولی سیاب مواد سنگین مواد سبک مثلا این شنل بازو این استاد الان دیگه این اصلا بهتر. Hey boys خیلی خوب اینم انجام دادیم و تقریبا هم هیچ غارتی نمونده همین که باید برگردیم پیش رنوی تا ادامه ماجرا رو با اون در میون بذاریم بالاخره. و اینقدر هر دفعه میرم اینو میگه حالم با هم میخوره ازش.
Good to see you.
We are allied with Shropshire, but at a grievous cost. Young Chelbet was killed.
Yes, my scouts told me. Such a tragic death was so dubious a gain. I hope you paid his killers back in kind.
Justice was done.
Gilbert will be remembered. He was good company in the short time he was with us.
He was.
Okay. اینم بکنیم یه دونه از این طلاقا بذاریم جاشو. با رندوی صحبت دیگه ای بکنیم. اینو میخوام نگه دارم تا وقتی که ببینم کی اینا با هم دیگه کات میکنن. آخه بابا بوده روی 130 تا پاداش سکه. پاداش این خیلی خوبه. فکر کنم مجبوریم یا اینو بریم یا اونو بریم. کنت در مورد کنت بهم بگو.
He has taken shelter at St. Hadrian's Priory.
Any news of Sigurd?
Nothing he mentioned. But if he has found the paladin Fulke, Sigurd cannot be far behind.
بریم برای این سنت.
I'll go as soon as I can.
Good. Be safe, Favor.
چرا اینجا واسطه؟
Dag, Basimuth brought word of Sigurd's location. We're leaving at once to find him.
Well done, Eivor. After so long, it finally occurs to you to search for our Jarl. I applaud your half-hearted effort, but I will not be joining you.
Dag, this is no joke. On the ship, now.
Someone needs to stay home and direct the affairs of the settlement. As you seem to shun this place as often as possible, it must fall to me.
Sigurd's life is at stake. We need you there.
No, I am needed here.
Do you doubt me so completely that you will not raise an axe to save your Jarl?
A fine way of putting it, wolf-kissed. But go, find the Jarl, bring him back. Only do not get lost along the way, as you seem to more and more these days.
This is not done, Dag. We will speak when I return.
अच्छा واش دایگوان برای دگم دارم میگم اینجا بیایم از اینجا پیاده بیایم تا اونجا اون دوتا رو هم چیز کنیم و بیایم تا پایین آخه یه دونه حمله به اینجا هم بزن
Basim has news of Sigurd. I should find him soon.
خیلی خوب بریم که سیگورد رو نجات بدیم از یالمون و فرماندهمون رو نجات بدیم اوکی
Asked about this land, my friend.
Did not Augustine make a distinction between faith
Hey,
and
Basim اینجاست.
What I mean to say is, faith is paramount. Yes, for without it, Christ's sacrifice means nothing.
He died to save us, did he not? From the original sin of Adam and
Hop
Eve.
دیگه oğlum.
Yet evil persists.
Yes, evil persists because he gave us free will.
Does a newborn babe, slain by a despot, have free will?
Yes. No, I mean, that is too simplistic.
Or the priest whose
yeah.
heart is torn from his chest by the wolf? Judas, who was predestined to betray the Nazarene?
Some argue Judas was used. Do my ears deceive me, Brother Hortbert? You question the scriptures? Declare Judas an innocent?
عالیه
Preposterous
این رفت کفره
No,
خنده
that is
داریه
not what I said.
من
On the
نگفتم
siege
برادر
of King-
سدریک
Am I not the most pious of his servants? Ouch! Ouch!
Making new friends?
A
سه جدید
person's son
میسازیم
gives you a taste of their heart, Eivor. And such information is often useful.
And how do these sallow Christians taste?
It was only a figure of speech, Eivor. And I have tired of it already.
Is this how it must be between us?
Of course not.
معلومه
I'm
که نه
grateful that you have come.
فولکی رو پیدا که داریم وقتی اون رو طرف کنیم فولکی چه سیگارد میخواد
So what of the Joy Kanga Fulka? In your message, you said you tracked her to Kent.
She is here somewhere. And as of last month, Sigurd was with her. But there is no guarantee this will be the case tomorrow.
So, what is your plan?
We are deep in their god's heartland. A heathen and a heretic. To hunt Fulke, we'll need a Christian snare.
Fulka is hardly a saint herself. These Christians abhor her strange ideas.
True. But unlike us, she can carry herself as one of them. She won't hide from everyone. Not with a prisoner in tow.
So, where to begin?
I've made a friend. Abbot Cunibert. Full of pious fire. But with ambition that far outweighs his wit.
And what does your friend Cunibert know?
Come. I will introduce you. And we'll hear the full tale together.
Have you found some
Okay.
peace in your time alone, Basim?
I am always at peace and never alone. I move among the people of the world with great joy. I watch them, study them, learn from them at all times. This is our duty, the hidden one's calling.
You know, for the first time since we've met, you sound more like you're a princess than yourself.
Surely Hytham sounds like me, if I have taught him well.
Your creed and your tenets, you mean?
That's right. and a sense of, how should I say, deep responsibility to the betterment of mankind.
That's quite an ambition. But it doesn't explain what you see in Sigurd. My brother is not so generous.
Ah, but your brother is someone special, important, and I want him to see that. I hope to show it to him.
Okay.
Is this not a blessed plot? God's own country. And this Eden should be given to his servants to take.
This is the Norse I spoke of.
Ah, yes. And quite a fearsome one.
Basim says you know the paladin Fulke.
Indeed. The Lady Fulke passed this way not more than a month ago. We talked, we drank. Very pleasant woman.
And where is she?
Eivor will be your axe abbot, whether to fell a tree or hew the limbs from an enemy.
What have you promised him?
Oh, just a trifle, Eivor. A little problem I believe you can help me with.
Hello.
Speak your terms plainly, Abbot. I will decide if the bargain is worth my time.
Ah, your wolf shows its teeth, Basim.
Let's cut to the point. What favor would you ask in exchange for Fulke?
Some weeks ago, our alderman in Kent was called to God. A terrible loss. King Alfred has chosen his replacement, but has not yet announced the name. I must know it. Now.
All of Kent will see soon enough which Thane he has chosen. Why not wait?
I want early access. To woo him. Before his exalted position is made public and every fool is at his door.
Who else knows the chosen man?
The king's emissary. Sent with a letter of congratulations to the new alderman. Intercept him and bring me the news. When I know the Thane's name, we'll discuss how I might win his favor.
If we do this, how will you find Fulke? I want some kind of assurance.
Do you have ears in every church, abbey, and cathedral in Kent? Because I do. And I will find her.
And we will do the deeds too staining for a Christian soul.
This emissary, how will I find him?
Tunbridge Monastery sent word that the king's men
یه نفر براش پیدا
always
کنیم.
pass a few nights in their
حالا اینکه
hospitality.
چجوری ببخشید میگم یه نفر براش پیدا کنیم. قراره برامون فولکه رو پیدا کنه
All in good
و
time.
بعد ما
If we're
اسم
done,
جانشین رو
I
پیدا
have
کنیم
business up
که
the south coast.
در جانشین اعلام شده.
Folkestone has
ببینیم
the
کی
best
هست.
fish in Wessex.
Then I will find you there when the alderman's name is mine.
Okay.
Kunibert is ambitious, but well connected. We will not find Fulke without him.
I suppose we'll see. What will you do?
I'm not done playing with these Christians yet. I will see you in Folkestone.
اوکی میشن ما اینجا شروع میشه. بیا دیست من و مکان مورد نظر.
If Alfred's emissary spent a few days here, someone may know where he went.
اول از اینا بپرسیم.
Stay away from me, stranger.
من میخوام با این
I'm in
صحبت
no mood
کنم.
for wind belching, so choose your words well.
I heard the king's men came through here, caused a stir. A man of your wit noticed them, I bet.
I am witty. Finally, someone sees. I'm always telling the wife, but will she listen? Will she bollocks?
Alfred's emissary. Where?
Him and the bard ended up in a copse by the bridge doing Lord knows what. Sounded like they were murdering a cat.
Singing?
If you say so.
عالی بود. هیچ کدوم از اینا نمیدونن. تنها کسی که میدونه کنم همین برده که اینجاست میدونه.
You trying to catch flies, or would you ask
میخوام
something of me?
یه چیزی از من میخوای.
I'm looking for a man.
اون
He
یه نفری
passed through
هستن
here
که
on
به
the king's
خاطر
business.
کار
Bugger
پاجاز
off
رد
here,
شد.
or I'll call the guards. I'm sick of people.
عجب
You need to
آدمی.
heal your own ills.
پول که نداریم بدیم بهه.
And people are sick of you.
Oh, Jesus wept! Guards! Guards!
ای بابا.
Again! Saints preserve me!
حیف. شاید یه نفر دیگه بدونه. چجوری رفته این تو؟
Must be blocked from the other side.
باید از اینجا بهش شلیک کنیم. ای بابا تیر نداریم. حیف به خشکی شانس همه با هم شد از این سربازه بتونیم چی گیر بیاریم.
I'll send you to your heathen hell!
جدید بود. هی حالا ما یه دونه تیر کمون خواستیم و بالاخره چند تا تیر پیدا کردیم. بعد از 28 دقیقه بریم
Loitering and lollygagging.
I'm looking for someone. An emissary from Alfred. Have you seen such a man?
Ooh, la-di-da. Listen to you, all high and mighty. Get away with you, you valley lily.
If you would rather feel the edge of my blade, it can be arranged.
Yeah, that I respect. Forceful, to the point, as refreshing as a summer ale.
You're a strange fish. Did you see the man or not?
I did. He was getting pie-eyed with that bard Gowan and causing quite a ruckus. They left together. See? That wasn't hard, was it?
Harder than it should have been. There was a bard drinking with the emissary. I should find him. See if he knows anything. Show me what lies ahead. Go! That ale swamp scab can't have gone far.
Okay.
Someone stole my
You there? You alive?
Patience is a tired horse. Ploddity plod plod.
Another tottering teat sucker who can't hold his drink. Let's clear your head.
عاشق هوشیار کردن شاعران دیگه. ایده برشو میداری. میگه الهی بمیرم برات که هوشیار نیستی. حالا با من صحبت کن ببینم.
God's truth, fire on you. Oh, what infernal wakes me?
شاعر تو
Are you the
هستی؟
tale weaver?
Gowan the dandelion, for the seeds of my stories flit upon the winds of Wessex. But why, mule, do you kick my noggin?
You and Alfred's emissary were drinking in the tavern. Tell me where he went.
Were we? I was so ale-addled. Perhaps a small and silver thing upon my palm might help me recall?
How about something long and sharp in your gut?
All right, no need for that. You paint a vivid picture, Dane. He was headed to the White Coast to the southeast, Dover Fortress. He said it is where they train those religious fanatics, zealots. They pray all night instead of sleeping.
My thanks. And in return, wisdom. Too much beer-bibbing will grow a fool in wit and words.
My thanks, weaver of the obvious. Now leave me to my unholy punishment.
این چه جوری بوده؟ خیلی خب جاشو پیدا کردیم. اون بر دنیاست. گوش؟ این بره. اوکی. تا همینجا میذاریم این قضیه بمونه و شما رو در قسمت بعد میبینمتون. See you guys on the next part.